Hello there, welcome to a brand new Hobby Street week. This week we start with day 2434, but before I get on to this week, as ever, I finished last week with some roleplay. This week I was in charge, we're playing Shadow Dark. I felt really anxious to begin with for some reason, but I managed to get my composure in sort of midway through, and we had an absolute blast. I really enjoyed it, I really enjoy GMing, and I can't wait for next week. This week, however, we're starting by finishing off the Laughing He-Man or Laughing Prince Adam from Masters of the Universe Battleground. A fantastic little model. It came with the it's not a Kickstarter, Game Founder, because most of these places use Game Founder, I've noticed now. And yeah, fantastic little model. Absolutely loved him. Really, really fast to paint. He only took around 2.5 hours, all in all. And actually less than that. Probably maybe like 2 hours 10 minutes, something like that. He was super quick, because some of it was done yesterday, last week. But yeah, really happy with the way he's come out. Absolutely fantastic model to paint. Can't wait to paint more of these guys. But I've got to ride that Games Workshop train, unfortunately. So I'll be doing some kill teams tomorrow. So I can't emphasize on how much these guys, the Masters of the Universe Battleground stuff, how well the models are made. You really should invest if you haven't invested. Today's day 2435, and I'm going to start on the goremongers. Something gore. Can't remember. And the box is not at hand. Going to start work on these guys. They're a fun little bunch of models to do with the kill team. It is a little bit batch painting, but it's not as tedious as batch painting something like Chaos, Space Marines and things like that, because there's a little bit more variety. They're a lot smaller, and there's only 8 of them, not 12. And yeah, to be honest, they're like halfway through already, because there's not really much to these guys. It's actually fantastic in the way I like painting. But I did hit a wash wall, so I thought I would continue with the Marvel Zombie stuff. And it's, I can't remember, Jimmy Woo, and I can't remember her name now. Claire Temple, there we go. Popped in there all of a sudden. But it didn't take long to get a wash wall, so I had about 20 minutes left. And I thought, you know what? Can't really do anything else. Not going to start another project. Or project. What is that? Project. Oh, posh. So, just leave them, go do something else. I got stuff sold on eBay, so I'm going to go pack that, I think. Today is day 2436, and I'm going to continue with the goremongers. That is the correct thing, I think. I hadn't realised that I somehow managed to lose one of these models. So there's 8 of them in total, and if you actually look back, you'll notice there's only 7 in these wide shots. And it wasn't until I actually started painting the skin, because I want to check, because I'm sort of following ish of the actual art on the box. And it wasn't until I was painting the skin did I notice that one's missing, like completely gone. Had no idea where it's gone. I did find it in the back of the sofa. Unfortunately, it's broken. Lost an arm, and very loose on the base. So I got them up to speed, and I'm going to continue painting it separately, and then I'll glue it all together, I think. Also, the next Combat Patrol package arrived as well. We're now diving into Chaos. Today is 2437, and I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty burnt out on painting. So I'm just going to take my time today, I think. Gonna go nice and slow with things, and I'm just going to get the skin all painted on all the light skin painted on these guys, and that'll be it, I think, today. I just don't have it in me to like push myself a little bit faster or a little bit harder. So yeah, I'm just good English. I'm just going to leave it at that, I think. Today is day 2438, and again, I'm not feeling the painting. So again, I'm just gonna have a nice slow day. I'll finish off the rest of the skin that I need to do, and then start on the bronze type color. And then do a little bit of a wash, and I think I'll leave it there. So yeah, still took 2 hours, mind. But like I said, it's just not feeling enthused. There's nothing wrong with these models. I think they're very enjoyable models to paint. But yeah, I'm just not feeling that. I think I've absolutely burnt out. Today's day 2439, and I'm honestly starting to get quite burnt out. I'm glad it's Saturday, so I don't really have to do much. Also, one of my metallics has gone super gloopy. It's like really, really thick. So originally I was going to use that, but in the end I've decided to use a different colour instead. The other colour was a lot better anyway. But yeah, I am definitely getting 100% burnt out. I think it's because I'm trying to chase like the YouTube algorithm rather than just painting what I want to paint. So I think, yeah, I think I want to get these guys mostly finished tomorrow, and then from there on in, I'm going to start doing whatever the heck I feel like, which is what I should be doing, I think. Today is day 2440, and yep, still feeling pretty much burnt out. I think it's also the fact that one of these models is damaged. I think that's really annoying me too. But yeah, I mean, these guys have been fun to paint, but again, I think, like I said, I think it's just because I'm trying to chase this algorithm, and my heart wants to finish off Marvel Zombies and crack on with the Masters of the Universe stuff and Shatterpoint and Crisis Protocol and all that stuff. I mean, I love 40k, don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, I think I need to just need to concentrate on doing what I start doing, which is doing the character stuff. That's a lot more fun. I enjoyed that a lot more, and I think I'm definitely just going to lean heavily into the Marvel Zombie stuff. That's going to be the majority of the stuff. Don't matter if I don't get many views. It's what I want to get sorted. Quite frankly, I'm still going to do the combat patrol and everything like that, naturally, because I am quite enjoying that. But the other stuff, just chasing this out, it's pointless, it's silly. I want to be me rather than like the slave to Games Workshop and slave to the algorithm. I want to be happy at the end of the day. I have, however, pretty much finished these guys. I'm going to finish them over the day, just because I just need to do their bases, basically. So I'm going to get all that sorted so that can dry, and that'll be the first thing I do tomorrow. And then I can continue with the Marvel Zombie stuff. And I might throw in some Masters of the Universe stuff next week as well. Let's get happy again. That's what I need to do. Yeah, I think that's all I'm going to do. I think if you want to see that, if you want to see someone happily painting stuff and just crack it on, then give the channel a subscribe, the video a like, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry about the rant, and well, goodbye for now.